VJ, I think we should check in on Uncle Rob today.
Okay.
We've been working with him a lot of years since he got out of prison. Being in there prison for that murder beef, and then he came out here to this crack world, and it took him for a while. And
as you all know, there was a problem in the family.
Yes.
Being I had never been married, never had children, I was always the one elected to go out and deal with problems with other people in our family. So
my family used to run these streets here, but right now I have 30 family members in prison for some form of violent murder, 10 of them for first-degree murder.
after it kept occurring over and over, the cuttings, the beatings, the dragging down the alleys, and just got to the point where I had to step forward and deal with it. Police weren't handling it, the county attorney didn't handle it, so.
Okay.
But I turned myself in, I did the
How
right
many
thing
years
by
did
him.
you do on that?
17.
17.
Since 17.
And how was the world when you got back to it, Mary?
It was difficult, still difficult at times.
This corner here was probably the busiest drug corner in Minneapolis. These four corners, just day and night. It's day and night, the drug trade.
The violence starts like when, over my kindness.
Mm-hmm.
My being too kind to people, and my mannerisms. And on occasions, people say I have the mannerisms or a speech of a white person or a Caucasian, if you will.
Mm-hmm.
And they take that as a sort of a weakness, and that would cause me to get violent,
How many years were you homeless?
Altogether, about 3-4 years. The last 2 were probably the roughest.
Mm-hmm.
That's when I had my backpack and my tent. And I just, a shovel and, survival skills I learned from the Marine Corps. I used those and like digging up the snow out the way and putting my tent up.
How do you deal, because I know it comes up, but how you deal with the pain, because I'm so proud of you, but how do you deal with the pain?
There was also an after-hours house. It wasn't a house, it was a garage that was converted for drugs and prostitution, and you could buy alcohol, you could buy anything you needed right in that garage over there.
We've got a young lady, Aisha, and she is really a dynamic young lady. She's been through a lot in her young life. She's only 17 years old.
Dealing with the issues of growing up, trying to see my mom without her, because she got like an addiction that she don't want to get rid of, and that's like the main reason why I'm not with her now is because of her addiction, and she don't want to let it go until she feel that she's ready. And my dad, he just, all his other kids and caused him so much trouble to the point he just don't want nothing to do with me at all. So he just moved on out to Wisconsin. He lives with his new wife or whatever. I talk to him whenever I can, but I go to school, just focus on me being a bigger person than them, trying to like make it out here, show them that I could be something with or without their help. I'm soon to be an early graduate. I should graduate. Well, I am going to graduate by the end of this year. I'm going to walk across the stage. I want to see my mom there, but I don't want her there with anything negative to stop her from getting the full, absolute joy from seeing her baby girl walk across the stage, or her baby girl making something out of herself in life.
When you were a little girl, what did you think life was going to be like when you were 16 years old?
I never knew. I never knew. It's just, when you little, you just hope the best that you get back with your family,
Make sure you tell the guy before
So, you never know.
It's all right, baby. Hey, Leonard, man, we just seen him the other day. He was on the most wanted list for Minnesota.
My name is Damon Rouse. I'm with the Minneapolis Mad Dash. Because I was one of the people in the streets, background as an ex-gang member, ex-killer, ex-drug dealer. Been shot 18 times.
see guys sitting here selling drugs because they can watch. The police can't sneak up on them.
I want to save a baby. I may not be able to save them, but I can save that baby. There's no way you can get in my